Hello people, it's Vani, and today I'm finally reviewing Restart by Natacha Océane because I finished a program! Okay, that was only 8 weeks, so it's not that crazy. But it's the first program I ever finished. I did start Build last October and gym closed because of Rona, so here I am with my first program ever completed, Restart by Natacha Océane. So I really wanted to do this review as a beginner because I've only been working out for 1 year now. Build in October was my first experience with the gym. I wanted to give the advice to the people who've been going to the gym for a short time like I have and were thinking of doing restarts, and for people who might actually think of going to the gym for the first time using this program. Disclaimer, this program is not intended to crazy weight loss or crazy muscle gain. It's intended for people who want to get back to the gym in a good rhythm, not burn out or just gain back the strength that they lost. So I'm gonna start with reading out how it's advertised on the website of Natacha Océane. Feeling overwhelmed, low motivation, and muscle tightness aren't our problem anymore. I mean, I don't really relate with the first ones because I don't really feel overwhelmed and low motivation about going to the gym in general. But for people who might be concerned, I think that Natacha Océane's programs, they are very varied and the exercise change a lot. So it does keep you entertained. At each new session, I feel super excited to know what are going to be the exercise of the day. And muscle tightness, well, I did have a little bit of soreness at the beginning, I think the first 2 weeks, but honestly, I did not have a lot. I've had worse in my life. So yeah, muscle tightness aren't our problem anymore. The 8-week program starts with functional hypertrophy and HIIT before we step up the progress and slowly introduce some plyo, strength, and skill work. Functional hypertrophy, okay, but I'm not a cardio girl. Yeah, I know, why choose Natacha Océane's program if I'm not a cardio girl? She's like a cardio queen. But I just like to vary my workouts, and with Natacha, that's what happens. HIIT was sometimes intense. I did skip sometime the HIIT if that was a day when I was feeling tired or feeling low energized. I would do the workout and not do the HIIT at the end. I would do it on a day off or another day. Training smart means pushing your body but giving it the recovery and support it needs to change. In Restart, we begin with 3 workouts per week and gradually increase the training time plus 20 minutes at home mobility, and recovery session will help you lose and training properly. I absolutely love that with the program. It starts slowly, doesn't rush into things, and it can be hard. Like, it was hard for me to start slowly because I was so motivated to go back to the gym. I wanted to go back 5 days a week, but I know that I'm the kind of person to burn out. The way I burn out is just going to give me headache after workouts and start to be tired all the time even though I'm eating very well. It's just because I'm overdoing it. I haven't had that with Restart. This time I did not have it once. So I'm super happy with that because that's the main reason why I chose to do Restart, to come back to the gym after lockdown, and it worked perfectly with that. I'm very, very happy. Thanks to that, I could actually optimize my strength and my performance, and I could really give it all for each session. 20 minutes at home mobility, okay, I did it like the first 2 weeks and then I stopped. I love stretching, so it's not about that. With or without this program, I am stretching every day. I absolutely love stretching. I was gonna stretch in any case. The first 2 weeks I did have some soreness and it did help me. But the thing is, yeah, they are optional, you don't have to do them if you don't feel like doing it or if you have your own activities. I've made some comparisons with my weight as it was in October with Build, how it evolved with Restart now after a long period of rest. I just want to specify that I've had a butt injury. It's not an injury, but I hurt my butt. My glute is way weaker, so unfortunately I didn't recover all my strength in my glute yet because of my problem. This has nothing to do with Restart. I also had to replace some leg days with my physio workouts, but I did recover quite some strength in those 8 weeks. I did gain pretty much all my strength back, even more on the upper body, almost for the lower body. My thoughts on this program, if you want to get started with the gym, go for it because it's really nice. It really takes you slow and steady, avoiding burnouts, really taking you through different kinds of workouts and also making you discover different kind of exercise because she has a very varied range of exercise. I've had people, like really big muscular people, coming at me at the gym and saying,
"Girl, where did you learn that? I never see anyone doing those."
As beginner, we don't really know what's out there. We don't really even know what we like. So I think that's a very good way to learn about your type of exercise. If I have to find cons to this, there's not enough machine in my opinion. Because I love machine, I think it's very fun to do. And Natacha is really into functional workouts and using all your body or using free weights. Then again, you can always replace some moves that you don't especially like in the workout with machines. So I don't think that's such a problem. Another thing that I didn't really appreciate are the lunges. Natacha is always doing lunges. I hate lunges so much. I like working my glutes, but working my quads is hell. That's the only pain, but no pain, no gain, I guess. That's the saying out there in the fitness world. I'm just like perfectionist, so even if I don't like an exercise, I'm gonna do it because I need to have like all my program done in the way it should be, except for all the stuff that was related to the physio, and the physio gave me a lot of lunges as well, so FML. That's the only things I had as cons for this workout, if you absolutely wanted to hear them. Another thing I like a lot about this program is the app. Athletes is an app used by influencers for their programs. You have all your programs in it. You can see your progress. It's organized by week first. You have all the workouts of the week. You can choose to click on Start Workout, which is going to calculate the time you've been doing this workout. I didn't always do it. Sometimes it would work, but if I left the app to check my messages or something and go back on the app, the time watch would have stopped. So yeah, I couldn't be bothered to do it all the time. But that's not essential, I feel. So that's just a nice bonus. So you just click on the rep to enter the weight you've used for it. If you use body weight, click on I've used body weight. You can even change the number of reps if you did a bit less, which is what I did when I was testing out my RPE or when I couldn't do more reps or when I could actually do more reps. And you can add your comments. So I usually use the comment section to say what was my RPE with which weight and which reps. And then you can see all the weight you've used in the past for that precise exercise, which is so handy. And you can see all the notes you've put in. It saves you so much time at the gym to select your weight and to keep track of your progress. There's the comments of Natacha, and for each exercise, there is a video of her doing the exercise, which is super handy when you're getting started with the gym. It helped me so much to have these videos right there. I do advise that you download them because this app is not working great with low internet. And at the end of the workout, you just press on complete workout and select the time you've taken to complete the workout. If you did use the start workout button, you don't have to do that because the app will have calculated how long it took you to complete the workout. Be sure to open the app before you go into the gym, because if you do not have internet or if you have a low internet connection, you cannot open the app. If it's already open, it never happened to me that it would log me out of the app. So that's my only advice. Always be sure to do that. Otherwise it can be super annoying that you be ready for the gym, you've warmed up and everything, and then the app just doesn't open. Otherwise, this app has been so useful. I absolutely love it. This is such a great concept in my opinion, and with some twitches it can be perfect. Now the question that actually interests people. I lost 2 kilos, but I don't really know if that's because of restart or not. I've been eating normally. I didn't really make any change. I just calculate and keep track as a means of record. I'm just looking at what my body does, but it doesn't mean that I'm interested in being lighter or heavier. I took my measurements for my glutes, they are the same, and my belly I lost 2 centimeters, which doesn't mean anything to me because 2 centimeters could be the bloating, it could be the time of the day, it could be pretty much anything. As long as I don't lose 10 centimeters, I don't really care. Like I said, this program is not made to build muscle or lose body fat. Maybe it can happen if you change your diet along with it, or if you're really starting from zero, maybe actually can build muscle. I think it's worth its price, definitely, because you can reuse it anytime you want. I think I will definitely use it every time I have a long period of rest from the gym. I'm really happy I finally finished it. I'm really proud of myself and I cannot wait to start build. I definitely advise it. If you've done it, let me know in the comments if you liked it, what you liked about it, or if you didn't like it as well. And I'm curious to know why. Other than that, if you're someone thinking to purchase it, I would say go for it. If you're coming back from a long period of rest and you want to take it slow, if you're someone who had a lot of burnouts like me when I'm starting working out, if you're a beginner who wants to get started with the gym, I do also think it's a great way to find your way around the gym and around different styles of working out. So yeah, definitely go for it and let me know in the comments what you think about it. I really love Natacha, I love her workouts. I'm definitely going to do the build program review once I finish it. After that one, I will do Stephanie Berlemore's workout, which are a bit more hypertrophy focused, so I cannot wait for that as well. I think by the time I start them, I will be quite more muscular. I will really be able to optimize my hypertrophy. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. I'm so happy to be on this fitness journey and to share it with you. Yeah, follow me, because if you start to follow me now, you're gonna see like crazy results in like a few months. Hope you enjoyed, hope it was useful and you had enough information about this program. And if you're starting Restart, good luck to you.